MeepleTown, this is Dean, and today we are looking at the app for 7 Wonders Duel. And I'm going to jump into a local game versus the AI, and I'm going under the assumption that you might have an idea of how to play 7 Wonders Duel or 7 Wonders. I'll explain as we go. I guess you don't have to know, but it might be helpful. I'm not going to go through like a total rules explanation for this. But anyway, here is the first phase of the game where you're going to be drafting these wonders. It throws out 4 out there, and you're going to take one. Or the computer took one. I'm going to take 2, and then they'll take 1. So I'm going to, let's see, I'll go with this one and this one. They'll take the other one, and now I'm going to take 1, and then they will take 2, and I'll take the last one. So money is pretty scarce in this, although... So that would be really helpful, and I'm pretty sure they're going to take that one, but I would like to also be able to potentially go the military route. I don't often do that, though, so I'm just going to take the money, and I figured they would do that, and then the last one left over is the 9 points. And the big difference in this, if you've never played 7 Wonders Duel, is that you have... different ways of winning. It's not just end of the game scoring in this one. You could potentially end the game sooner, and that's by moving. If you look on the left hand of the screen, you're going to see that military track. If you push that marker all the way to the other end, you'll win. To their end, you'll win. Or if you get 6 different scientific token symbols from these green cards, you'll win 6 out of 7 of them. So I think that's what I'm going to start off doing. Is I'm just going to go ahead and take this. It might be kind of silly to not take the resources, but to take a science card right off the bat would be really helpful. So since they took that other one, I think I will just go ahead and take the resource. And let's see. I don't really care for points right now, obviously, until the end if it makes it that far. So I'm just going to take a military card. And then when they take that card, it flips another card over. And that helps me because I would like to take that resource card anyway. And I'm just going to keep going the resource route. If you see those numbers over top of the wonders that we took at the beginning of the game, that's going to show you how many coins it's going to take to be able to build that, which is really helpful. I'll just keep going military a little bit, and I'm down to 4 coins as well. And so one thing that I can do is discard a card for coins. And if I discard this card, it's just going to give me 2 coins. But if I have any yellow cards like what the computer does, then you also get 1 point per yellow card that you have. And this really stinks. I would like to be able to get that green card, and they're going to anyway. These points would be helpful, but I probably will need coins in the not too distant future, and I don't want to be struggling to get those. So I will just take that resource, and moving one more on the military track would be pretty helpful. So I think I'll do that. And then for that last one, I'll spend... let's see, what do I need? I do need a lot of bricks, so I will take that one, even though it's going to cost 3 coins, and that leaves me with 0 money going into the next round. That's kind of a stinker, but that's part of it, I guess. So I will... I shouldn't have got rid of that now, because that would have been really useful for me to get that green card, but instead, I know that they'll take it if I don't. So I'm just going to discard it for money. I'll get 3 coins. Flipping some new cards over. That just shows you that you can hold your finger over, and I'll show you that. You can hold your finger over. If you don't know what the cards are, you just hold your finger over, and it'll show you what they do, which is really helpful. All right, I'm going to take this card that I can get for free. And I would like to have... I think I'm going to go ahead and get some money. That would be really helpful for me right now. Especially because I'd like to get some of these science cards. Now, here's what I don't want to do is leave them with this feather science symbol. And I mentioned that you win the game if you get 6 of those, and I only have 1. This would be one of the same one. But if you get 2 of the same kind, then you actually get to take one of these progress tokens that do different things. Like this one, for example, will allow me to take another turn after I build a wonder. This one allows me to get 3 victory points for each of the progress tokens. So there's a lot of good things that you can do. But I think since I've already kind of gone the military route a little bit, I'm going to take this one right here on the top left that allows me to gain an extra shield whenever I play a red card. Since I've already kind of going in that direction, I think that'll be a little bit helpful. And I don't want to spend $3 for this card necessarily, but I'm going to because it moves me up, excuse me, 2 on that spot. And I will have to pay 3 more coins. Do I want to do that? No, I think I'll just go ahead and take the money, even though that's going to open up cards for them to take. This one will cost me 4 coins. Ooh, what to do? I think I will go ahead and build this, even though it is 4. It moves up 3 on that track, and now I knew that they would do that. Now I only need to be able to get not quite as far as what they'll need to get on there. So I'm going to just take this tech, and that will hopefully leave, that'll leave it open for me to take one of these, although it's not really helpful because I can't afford to get that science one, so I'm just going to take that one so that they can't get it and take the money for that. And my hope now is that I'll be able to win by military, because it looks like science is not going to be the thing that's going to help me very much. Let's see. Yep, and unfortunately they moved up on there as well, but I will... I'll do this to move up on the military track a little bit. So I'm going to pay 3 coins to build a wonder, and just like 7 wonders, you have to discard a card to be able to do that. Now, I pointed out that we get 8 wonders, 4 apiece at the beginning of the game, but you don't get to build all of those. It's 7 wonders, so once 7 wonders are built, no more wonders are going to be available. I need more money. I'm probably not going to, I figured that would happen. So they're going to just pound me in military, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe this will open up. If I build that wonder that gives me 12 coins, I'll also be able to take another turn. So maybe that will open up a military option. Let's see, let's take that. Nope, it did not, but it did give me 7, a possibility of getting 7 points if I take that blue card. And I don't really have a whole lot of points right now, so I think I will do that. Because it looks like neither one of us is going to win by military or by science. So we're just going to try to go for points. And I will take, let's see, this gives me points per green cards. I only have 2, and that only gives me 1 point. So I think what I'll do is build my wonder that gives me 9 points. Although if I build the wonder that gives me 4 points, oh, I can't do that yet. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll just build this wonder that gives me 9 points. And that helps me move up on the military track a little bit. Even though, again, I won't be able to really take full advantage of that. I could get 3 points with this card. Well, I can't. I don't have the money to be able to build that one. So, ooh, that would have been a really good card for me to get. That's victory points based on how many red cards you have. So that was quite a stinker. I'm just going to take 5 points. They'll take the 6 points. And, they go back to back to be able to take that one. Let's see. Now, all the wonders that are available to build have been built, so that doesn't really help me, but it is what it is, and I cannot build that one. So that's not the way I wanted to end that. I was hoping to really move up on that military track to defeat them, but that gives you an idea of how the game plays out. It's a really good implementation of this game if you know how to play. Now, I'm playing this and recording this on my iPad, and I've also played it on my phone. The phone version is fine too. But as you can see, the cards are pretty small. The symbols, unless you're really familiar with the game, might be kind of confusing. So I recommend playing this on a larger screen, unless you know the game and then a phone is completely fine. But hopefully that gives you an idea. I really enjoy this one. I've also done a run-through of the 7 Wonders app. I like 7 Wonders Duel just a hair better, I think. I don't know. I like the games both quite a bit. I don't know which one I like better, but as far as the apps go, I think the 7 Wonders Duel app I like a little bit better, but I think both are fantastic implementations. So if you like either one of these games, I recommend checking out the apps. That's going to do it for 7 Wonders Duel app. Thanks for coming down to MeepleTown.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at MeepleTown Games, and connect with us on the MeepleTown Guild number 3407, at BoardGameGeek.com. and also subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel. And until next time, thanks for coming down to MeepleTown.